I'm McDibbit, I play drums in Cerebral.
I'm Paul, and I play guitar.
The first tour was really, you know, it was our first experience of a tour in America. That was what we would probably put down as our most hardcore tour that we've ever done. It was real, you know, cramped conditions, bad sleeping areas. It was really, but it was still good. 2008 was better. Obviously, like at that point, Paul had gotten more contacts and built up a good we'd built up a good reputation as a band to be able to always show up and always play. So we got more shows, and we had an actual tour bus that time. Although
Driver was a complete dick though.
Yeah, driver. I was about to say the driver was not a nice chap.
I hope he's watching.
Yeah, Thomas. You know we're talking about you, Thomas.
I've not really got any problems. You know, like we don't. I don't know. Like we never really get many band rehearsals either when we're at home. Like we're kind of quite lucky.
Yeah.
Like with that, like we managed to like keep up a decent level of performance without ever really having to rehearse. Easily we get the most of our rehearsals done on tour. It's
like the fact that we tour so much, it helps to keep us on top. Whereas if we didn't do that so much and didn't practice so much at home, it wouldn't be as good.
Yeah, I was hearing bands like in Las Vegas. I heard two separate bands like all paranoid because they only got one rehearsal this week before the show. It's like fuck. There's times we've went like 6 months without. But it's like there's times we went 6 months without a band rehearsal and we just went and played a show, and then we watch it back in the video and it's fucking tight as fuck.
Yeah, we're just like, I don't know how we managed that.
Yeah. We got talking about bands, and then she was like talking about our vocalist at the Death Beast, and then I happened to mention, oh, he's just a stand-in. Yeah. He's not our full-time vocalist. Then we got talking about her being a vocalist, and we ended up getting her over for an audition. But she came over, I think that was about the Tuesday I was speaking to her, then she arrived in Glasgow on the Friday. On the Friday, like really quick. She was 100% dedicated to coming over. So we got it done really fast, you know. It was like, and then within 2 weeks we had re-recorded the album with her on vocals and played our first show at Obscene Extreme, Czech Republic. She did her first gig, like actually she did that gig without having a band rehearsal. Yeah. Which was impressive. Yeah, we did 2 sets and there was like a couple of thousand people there, you know. So it was good. That was pretty swift. Yeah. Usually when Som comes over we get a lot done, you know. We try and condense like touring and stuff a bit more. Condense as much as we can into as much time as we can, so that she's not flying back and forth constantly. But it has like, it's sort of shown us that like you can make it work with somebody in another country, you know what I mean? Yeah, we've never even, I mean when we were starting out and stuff like that, we never even looked for members outside our hometown. Yeah. We thought, oh, if they're not living like within a fucking mile radius, they're not worth it. You know, so that's kind of shown us that like you can make it work with people who are really far away if they're dedicated enough, you know. Nah, we're looking to up the ante a bit, like we're looking to take a step forward with the brutality, you know, and as opposed to bringing it back a little bit because we've achieved like being on a major label, we're actually just going to make it even heavier than the first album. I mean, like we didn't do it, I mean like with the first album, like that was written over quite a space of time, and like there are like there is ammo that we have in our arsenal that we haven't yet unleashed. Keep an eye out for us. There's a good chance we could be back here this year.